Good evening and welcome to the channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. Egyptian diggers are trying to repair the bomb-damaged Rafah crossing into Gaza amid hopes 20 aid lorries could go in. As the aid trucks wait, Gaza is still under siege, with Israel blocking supplies of water, electricity, food and fuel across its border. Here, a Greek Orthodox church sheltering hundreds of displaced Palestinians, the latest to be hit. Gaza's Hamas-run government media office said 18 Christian Palestinians were killed. The Israeli military said a part of the church was damaged in a strike on a militant command center, and it was reviewing the incident. The United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has arrived in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula in a push to get aid flowing.
We have seen so many trucks loaded with water, with fuel, with medicines, with food. Exactly the same things that are needed on this side of the wall. So these trucks are not just trucks. They are a lifeline. They are the difference between life and death for so many people in Gaza.
US soldier Travis King, who fled from South to North Korea before being returned home last month, is reportedly facing charges including desertion and possessing sexual images of a child. The charges also reportedly include assault against fellow soldiers. The reconnaissance specialist illegally crossed into North Korea in July while on a guided tour of a border village. Pyongyang eventually released him without giving further details. The charges are yet to be officially announced, but it appears he is facing 8 charges. The 23-year-old could be jailed on the charge of desertion alone following his dash to North Korea in July. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has expressed his resolve to fulfill agreements made at his summit last month with Russian President Vladimir Putin as he met visiting Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. According to state media, Kim and Lavrov discussed ways to ramp up cooperation to actively respond to regional and global issues. Kim took a rare trip to Russia last month, during which he invited Mr. Putin to Pyongyang and discussed military cooperation, including over North Korea's satellite program and what Moscow calls its special military operation in Ukraine. Haitian police have arrested a former Justice Ministry official suspected of ordering the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse. Joseph Felix Badio was caught as he was driving out of a supermarket car park in the capital Port-au-Prince. Mr. Moïse was murdered in his bedroom by Colombian mercenaries in 2021. His death threw Haiti into a prolonged political crisis and led to unprecedented levels of lawlessness. Britain's Labour Party has dealt a crushing blow to Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's Conservatives, winning 2 previously safe parliamentary seats in victories the Labour leader Keir Starmer said showed voters wanted change at the next national election. The double defeat showed a big slump in support for the governing Conservatives, who have won the last 4 national votes, and suggests Labour is on course to win power for the first time since 2010 at an election expected to be next year. Heavy rain has forced the cancellation of trains and led to disruptions on subway lines in Madrid as Storm Aline hit the Spanish capital. Retiro Park was closed due to strong winds, and record rain levels were recorded in 24 hours in the area. A cascade of water was seen flowing down the staircase of Banco de España metro station, making it impossible for commuters to enter. Madrid Metro lines 1, 5 and 7 remained closed for hours, while regional trains and high-velocity lines suffered long delays. And from jumpsuits to a school yearbook, the life of American musician Elvis Presley has been transported to London for a new exhibition called Direct from Graceland Elvis. While the late king of rock and roll's famous home in Memphis has been open to the public since 1982, fans will now be able to get close to the items from his life in London. The retrospective, which covers the star's musical journey, family life and hobbies, features over 400 artifacts. And that's your international news from around the world in 5. Now back to the channel's studios in Lagos.